This week, the final project and your showcase are due. And again, I've got the same directions that I had last week, the same checklist, but you'll notice that we have the Dropbox because it's due this week. And we have the showcase instructions. So you're going to want to read through those to make sure that you include all of the talking points in your PowerPoint and that you convert that PowerPoint over into a video. And you will be taking that video and you will be adding it to the discussion. So what you have to do in here is you need a link to your final project, and you also need to add your video. So you'll have to pull your project up live online and click here, Control C to copy. Come in here, hit the link, Control and the letter V will paste, and then I usually open it in a new window. That'll give you the link. And then this little icon here is for the video. You'll select video and browse the repository. And then you'll definitely have to upload your video. So you're going to choose the file that will let you go back to your system, and you'll have to find your MP4 file and select it and open it. And let me see if I have an MP4. Just for an example, this is not an actual project video. All right, so here's an MP4. I'm just going to call it test video. And then I would upload. And depending on the size, it can take a while, but when it comes back, you should see it in your window. So I'm going to pause here. All right, so here is the link to my uploaded video. So I'm going to say insert media. And there it is. And then I can post it to the forum. Okay, but I'm going to cancel out of this one because this was just practice. Okay, but all of that needs to be done by May 1st. Then for the rest of the week, May 7th is the end of the semester. So everything else is due by May 7th. So once you post your final project, you have the rest of the week to review your classmates. So you should review the classmates' projects and then post a reply indicating what you like best. And then if you have any suggestions that could improve or enhance their project, you should share that with them. As far as which projects you should review, you only have to review the ones that were posted on time. So that would be by May 1st. Once you're done with that, you will upload your final project to GitHub and submit a link to your repository. If you've never done that before, this video shows you how, and you do need to get a free account. So here's a link where you can sign up for a free account. And then you can watch the video and it will show you, how to create a repository and how to upload your final project. And if you run into problems with this, just let me know and I can help you. And then you'll put a link to that final project right in here. And then the last requirement is that you have an ePortfolio. Now, I would say 99.9% of the students use LinkedIn. If you already have a LinkedIn page, that's awesome. All you really need to do is add a link to your project. So here's the project. This little link takes you to the repository where that project is located. Same with this one. The link takes you to the repository. And that's all you have to do. And this video shows you how to do that. If you don't have a LinkedIn page, then you have to create one. And this video walks you through that process. Okay. And the reason we use LinkedIn is because you can take the certifications that you get in our classes and you can directly connect them. And there are a lot of employers that search LinkedIn for potential employees that have these certifications. So here's my LinkedIn. And so it'll say what your work experience is, education, and then it gets into this licenses and certifications. And this is where all of your certifications for our classes can be connected. And not only that, but you can actually click on this link and see the actual credential itself, which is kind of cool. And it does give you a little edge with employers. Okay, so that's part of the reason I encourage you guys to use LinkedIn. However, you can use any platform that you want. If you prefer WordPress or Weebly or anything else, that is fine. Okay, LinkedIn is easy and fast, but if you'd rather use a different one, that is okay, totally up to you. No matter what you use, you do need to put a link to it in the ePortfolio Dropbox. Okay, and so the GitHub and the ePortfolio are not due until the very end of the semester. So if you're working on this and you run into problems or have questions, let me know, and have a great week.